People are renting 2000, you are renting 2002 or 2003. If your design is nice, it differentiates your unit against other unit. Because rentability, there's two parts. One part is the speed of renting, the other part is the how high you can rent your unit. In this video, I'll be talking about the renovation and design tips for unit specifically for rental. What are the things to prioritize when it comes to rental unit design and renovation? So when you get the unit VP, right, you get your keys. The first ever things you need to do is to check all your defects, the fittings according to the specs of your SMP. What do you get? Like how many plugs, how many light point, how many fan, how many doors, and so on and so on. The first thing, this is one-to-one residence. How do you want to renovate, or how do you want to install your kitchen cabinet? Do you actually do the full height until this one, or actually you do the full height until here? Depends on what you want. For rental purpose, right, you do up to here is also good enough, or a little bit extend. No need to go up all the way full height, because giving more kitchen cabinet would not give you higher rental significantly or directly. And then you want to do base, yes, L shape, but you also need to notice the washer piping is over here. So that means your washer is already here. This area is for you to do your cooking, because there's also a plug here for your suction hood. There's also a plug here for if you want to put for the oven, and also other for cookers. Then this side, because of the kitchen sink is already here, you will be occupying this area, a small place for you to do like preparation and also cleaning of your ingredients over here, the washing of here. Then here you want to put a cabinet up to this height, following the tiles height, or maximum also can, but of course value for money for rental purpose, right? Just do until the tiles height is already value for money. Then you notice, right, the bedroom 2, it comes only with a wall light, so you can actually relocate the light point all the way to the ceiling area, because there's no light point over here. And then install the short fan or the baby fan with shorter fins, so that your shadow is not that obvious. And then over to this side is the curtains and your aircon area. And then towards this side is also your curtain area, your TV cabinet area, your sofa area, and also your aircon area. The rest is your light, fan, light. And then towards this area, you can put your fridge over here, kitchen cabinet, and lights over here. So this is the circuit breaker switches over here. And then towards to this side is the master bedroom. You can put your bed over here to this side, and then light, fan. There's 2 light and 1 fan point, which is more practical compared to the bedroom 2. You need to relocate a little bit of extra cost. Then towards this side is the aircon. So the aircon is a bit low, so if you are putting your wardrobe here, right, just need to take note of the height of the aircon over here. Alright, on this side they give you 1 light point, right? You can actually split it up into 2 light point, because the bathroom is a bit long, so you can put 1 light over nearer to the shower side, 1 light nearer to the sink tap side, because you'll be using the mirror over here, right? So it will be more convenient and practical, and of course it's brighter overall in the bathroom. In this video, I'll be talking about the renovation and design tips for unit specifically for rental. What are the things to prioritize when it comes to rental unit design and renovation? So first thing first is always think about what does add value to your unit. Does doing something, for example, a lot of built-in cabinet, a lot of plaster ceiling, a lot of extra grill or built-ins, would that add value to your tenant, and then the tenant will pay extra to you? If it doesn't, then don't add. If it doesn't bring you extra rental, right, why add in? Unless you say you add in, you get to rent out faster, then maybe. Because rentability, there's 2 parts. One part is the speed of renting, the other part is the how high you can rent your unit. Plaster ceiling only remains what the developer give you in the bathroom. Don't need to add extra plaster ceiling to the living room, to the bedroom, just for the sake of you want to add more light points, you want to relocate light points, and so on. Yeah, this is the second thing. The third thing is that built-in cabinet only put in kitchen. If your kitchen already come with built-in cabinet, don't bother adding extra unnecessary kitchen cabinet, which actually doesn't add value or convert into your rental. In the room, no need to put built-in cabinet unless you are targeting a higher end demographics of tenant. Then yes, consider built-in cabinets. If you are target mass market middle end, right, like 2,000 plus kind of rental and below, or 3,000, you still can use a modular wardrobe, which is a ready built wardrobe. If you are targeting, probably you want to customize and differentiate certain things, right, you can do a built-in wardrobe in your bedroom. That's a key consideration. Would adding grill to unit gives you extra rental? It depends. If the tenant doesn't request for it, then I don't think you need to add, like extra grill for your entrance door, extra grill if you have a yard. If the yard is not able to be accessed from the corridor outside, right, I don't think you need a grill. So it all comes back to adding value to the tenant so that the tenant can pay you extra rental, right? You focus and prioritize your things on all the essentials item first, like for example washer or maybe dryer, or washer and dryer, fridge, aircon, ceiling fan, lights, and of course overall of the unit, right, it should aesthetically or cosmetically look nice lah. Everyone likes nicer things, but don't design it to just specifically to one type of angle or your own preference. You need to understand, you need to implement more neutral ideas and design to target a wider group of tenant, not just specifically one type. For example, you like pink color and you put a lot of pink color into the unit, it only appeals to a certain group of tenant, so you doesn't want to limit the size of your tenant, right? Fully furnished and adding design to the unit plays an important part of differentiation among your unit and others people unit. So when your unit is ready with all the furnishing, it brings convenience for the tenant to move in. Second things, if your design is nice, it differentiates your unit against other unit, which means you can rent out faster. First thing. Second thing, you can rent out higher. People are renting 2,000, you are renting 2002 or 2003. The key is that you need to know what to do with the unit, how to design it, what type of furnitures, what type of colors that you need to choose to mesh around the furnitures, the design, the curtains, the built-in cabinets to make it looks nice. Short recap, don't do a lot of built-in, don't do plaster ceiling, don't add too much of grill unless really necessary, yeah? Always focus on the essential, and then if you have additional budget to differentiate the unit among the other unit, you need to understand your competition. If other unit comes in bare unit, you do at least partial or fully furnished. If other unit is already 50, 60, 70% furnished, right, you need to even think how do you differentiate your unit. Otherwise your unit is just the same as other people's unit and the rental is just average. You can't ask for above average rental. In this video, it would not talk too much on how about choosing units before you even buy your units, like projects, auction and sub-sales, right? In this video, it's talking about renovation, differentiating the key tips about designing the unit so that you can get optimum rental and rent it out as fast as possible. So I'm in one-to-one residence. If you need any help in terms of renovation designing for the sake of rental, just feel free to get our consultation. I hope that I will be able to value add to you in terms of telling you, okay, this is the rental that you can target, what type of target tenant you should be targeting in this area, and then how you should do up your unit, what kind of budget are we looking at, what kind of rental that we are expecting from the unit. So of course, if you are a tenant and you saw the video, you wanted to rent the unit, but you tell me I want a fully furnished unit, yeah, feel free to contact me directly via my Linktree. You can straight away access to my WhatsApp or even other social media accounts. And then if you want a partial unit, you want a, here there's only two type of layout. It's very straightforward. It's a 3-bedroom and a 2-bedroom. So just let me know which layout that you like, and then I will be able to actually plan upfront to cater for your needs as well. So it will be win-win for the owner and also for the tenant, because you can tell us in upfront, like 1 to 2 months ahead, that you wanted a unit something like this and what's your budget like. I can talk to the owner. If owner is okay, we can actually finalize the deal. If you are looking for Damansara area, Petaling Jaya, Monkera, Bangsa South, Bangsa, just feel free to send me your profile. I will talk to the owners or my partners to find you a suitable units. I'll be representing you as a tenant to look for a suitable unit. When you text me, don't just say, hi, I want to rent, blah, blah, blah. You need to ask me for the profile template, and then you send me the profile template so that I will be easily identify what is the most suitable one for you in terms of your budget, location, move-in date, tenure, and so on. Whether you have a pet, you need a pet-friendly residential, or whether you have a bigger family size, you need certain form of minimum layout like 4 rooms, 5 rooms, right? Feel free to let me know so that I can find something very suitable for you. Instead of exchanging the first few message, hi, I want to look for something, and then I actually do not know exactly what suits you the best. Yeah, last but not least, when you are an owner and also investor, right, time is really your best friend or your enemy, because the longer you take to decide whether to renovate it for own stay or renovate for rental, or you are comparing contractors, you are comparing the quotation, right? Time is ticking, and vacancy is actually a cost. Cost from where? Maintenance fee, sinking fund, your installment, all is running day by day, month by month. So the earlier you get the unit rented out, right, then your cash flow is better. For example, you are paying 2005 but you rented out at 2003, at least negative 200. But if you are paying 2005 but you are not renting it and you are still paying all these installment, maintenance, and so on, you are getting a full 100% negative cash flow already. When you get a unit, you already need to know what to do with the unit, how much you can rent, so that you can actually strategize and differentiate your unit among the competition, so that you can rent it at a positive cash flow or even a break-even cash flow or minimal negative cash flow. Yeah, I think this would be a very short video. If you have any question about renovation, designing, or something to do, what to do with your unit after your unit has been VP or rented out and then the tenant move out, you want to make it nicer and refurbish, feel free to drop your question below. I'll try to answer as many as possible, and then I will try to answer as comprehensive as possible. I'm learning, and I hope that I'm sharing my experience to you guys also for your property investment or rental property journey as well. Follow for more video like this. I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.